I need to see it in order to believe it. I need certainty in what's going to happen before I can take the next step. I need to know what the outcome is going to be. There is no certainty. There is no outcome. And so our human conditioning wants evidence to support any decision we make. It could be your to-do lists of your pros and cons, weighing the options, looking at the risks. But as soon as we run it through that filter, as soon as we wonder about the what if it doesn't work, what will happen then if I do this? We can't express ourselves as who we truly are. And so we wait for evidence to support the right time. We try to collect all the data to make an informed decision. And this is why so many people stay stuck. Is because the lack of trust they have in themselves, that they need to surround themselves with certainty in order to actually live the life they want to live. And the only freedom is blind trust and not needing to know and being content with either outcome. I've been speaking with a lot of business owners and entrepreneurs over the past month, and one of the biggest challenges they repeatedly face is the attachment to the outcome. What if I say this? What if I take this next step in my business? What if it doesn't work out? And it's this attachment to the outcome and needing to know that stops them from expressing their genius now. From being powerful now. And so days will pass, weeks will pass, money's not coming in. Discussions aren't being had. Because what if? When we follow through in knowing what we need to say and knowing what we need to do, there is the freedom of expression. There's freedom in self-trust. But the prison is created around conditions. It's created around attachments. It's created around relating to everything. Because everything becomes such a big deal. Everything matters. And so when we allow ourselves to free ourselves from all these attachments, all of these outcomes, all of these expectations, all of these musts, shoulds, needs to goals, all of it. You can tap into that frequency, into that energy, into that feeling that allows you to make the next best choice for you. And at first that's scary because there's no evidence. There's nothing to hold on to cling on to support that intuition and to support knowing. But if it's peace you're after, to be free of what's happening in your mind, in your head, the anxiety, the overthinking, the pressure, the self-sabotage, the self-doubt, self-criticism, all of these things. The answer is in blind trust. Without conditions, without attachments, and without outcomes. It's so much simpler. And we've been led to believe that it has to be a challenge. It has to be a struggle. And it has to be complex. But it doesn't. Our mind will like to make it that way. But this is beyond your mind. This is beyond thought, beyond conceptualization and understanding. This is beyond everything that you thought you should do. You should be. And when you can tap into that, your genius, the truth, and your knowing, it just all becomes so simple.